Hello, so my name is Shanti. I am a new graduate nurse. I graduated nursing school in August of last year, so August 2023. I also took the NCLEX in September of last year, and I got my first nursing job in November of last year. So I've been a registered nurse now for at least a working registered nurse for about 7 months now. I currently work at a hospital. I work in adult health. Basically, I work in med-surg. I'm a med-surg telemetry nurse. And I just wanted to share my experience of what it's been like as a new graduate nurse. And let me tell you, it's been a lot. Now that I've been a new graduate nurse and I've been working consistently for 7 months, I now actually have a big picture of everything, and I feel like everything they said was true. Working in med-surg, you definitely see a little bit of everything. So I work with patients who have a lot of chronic diseases, patients who are in the hospital for infection, patients who just had surgery and need care, antibiotics, pain medication, you name it. That's what I'm doing all day as a med-surg nurse on the floor. And these patients are supposed to be more stable, so we tend to have more patients. The patient ratio usually is 6 patients. That's like a normal day, but sometimes we do get 7 patients, and it is very challenging trying to know all you can for all these 7 patients. Like, it's crazy. And not only are you dealing with the patients, you're dealing with whatever different doctors they have, you're dealing with their family members, and you're also dealing with the different specialties they have to talk to every day or work with. Respiratory therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, pharmacy, on top of your administration, whether it's your charge nurse, your own nurse manager, your house supervisor, people in HR coming to ask you questions. You're dealing with nurses from different facilities when you're getting admissions, and it's just a lot. Some patients do not care that you're a nurse. They don't care if you're there to help them. They do not care. They will cuss you out just for whatever reason. So you're dealing with that. It's just a lot of stuff all the time. And I work during the day shift, and we have so many different aspects that go into how our day goes, whether it's the patients, deteriorating, or you just really have to be on your toes and try your best with 7 patients. One thing that's helped me since I've been a new graduate nurse is asking for help. If I'm struggling, my coworkers are gonna know, whether it's the fellow nurse that has a run right next to me, my charge nurse is gonna know. I'm going to try my best to ask for help. I'm gonna tell my CNA, hey, please, do you mind doing this for me? Can you help me out with this? I'm really struggling right now. I'm very big on asking for help. Some people don't wanna ask for help and they rather just struggle. No, ask for help. Like, when you don't ask for help, you can put the patient in danger. You can't do everything. You can't be multiple places at once. So the biggest thing that I've taken away from being a new graduate nurse is making sure you're asking for help. I'm using med-surg as a stepping stone for me to get to where I need to be. So I'm taking away, I'm trying to take away the positive factors of med-surg and not look at all the negativity that you hear about med-surg. And if you're a new graduate nurse and you don't know where to work at, you don't know what to do, I know you've probably heard about the horrors of bedside, but I've heard about them, but I didn't let that stop me. I'm like, well, let me just see what everybody's talking about. Let me see if I can handle it. If I prepare myself and do a lot of research on, working bedside and seeing what it's like and what challenges you have to deal with, at least when I step into it, I'm more aware of what's going on. Now I can still leave, but at least I can say I got some experience. I learned time management. I made a little money, and now I have, something on my resume. So as a new graduate nurse, I would just say, I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I'm taking the time for myself. I'm very big on self-care. I'm very big on going to the gym and taking care of my mental and physical health. So that do not forget about your self-care. I'm very big on self-care, and I feel like that's helped me with my new graduate nurse journey. But for the most part, I'm right where I need to be. Like this video if you found it helpful. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, my name is Shanti, and just be on the lookout for more videos.